The objective of the experiment is first to measure the reaction force produced by the impact of jet of water on the various target vein surface. Second, to investigate and determine the force required to keep a target at a datum level while it is subjected to the impact of a jet water. The third, to compare and analyze the experimental results with the theoretical calculated values. First, open the weight platform by unscrewing the screw nut and screwing the wing nut. Next, attach the 5mm nozzle onto the bottom vertical shaft and hemisphere target vein onto top vertical shaft. Then, close the weight platform by unscrewing wing nut and screwing the screw nut. After that, position the weight carrier on the weight platform. Next, adjust the spring tension adjuster to ensure the distance of 20mm between the nozzle and the target vein by first pressing the spring until the target vein touches the nozzle. Then move the pointer so that it is aligned to the weight platform. Next, release the spring and adjust the spring tension adjuster to ensure distance between the weight platform and the pointer is 20mm, and then record this value as H. After that, move the pointer so that it is aligned to the weight platform that is floating in mid position. Then, turn on the pump and establish the water flow by steadily opening the bench control valve until it is fully open. Next, the target vein will now be deflected by the impact of the jet. Add weight onto the weight carrier until the weight platform is again floating in mid position. Then measure the record the flow rate together with corresponding value of weight of the weight carrier. Observe the form of the. Next, reduce the weight on the weight carrier in steps and maintain balance of weight platform by. Then close the control valve and switch off the pump. And final, repeat the experiment with different target veins and nozzle. Okay, now I will show you how to make the graph. First, take the theoretical force for the x-axis and then take the experimental force for the y-axis. This is the result. In conclusion, the experiment went well and the result is recorded. Based on the result, it is proven that when a jet of water is targeted to impact in a 180 degrees plane target, the force produced is bigger than the theoretical force. This is because the water jet is targeted directly to the solid surface at 90 degrees. After the experiment have been done, I want to give a recommendation for the experiment. I would suggest using other liquid besides water for the whole experiment so that we see whether change in liquid will also change in the impact velocity than experimental force. This is because a different liquid has a different density. The application for this experiment is on hydraulic machinery such as a Pelton wheel and impulse turbine.